I am the owner of this YouTube channel. It's not made by Sean McGee or Weasel, or it's simply my YouTube account. And I post it here. I post Sting 5 hosts I want to make for the game, but I stopped because, guys, I don't know what to do with my YouTube channel anymore. It's because back in 2021, I met a guy called Operator Max, Max Operator, and we befriend each other, and we had a great time together. And one day I found a link to a server that was ran by a guy called Count, and I played along, and I was very cautious. I was very searching for the place because I had this very dream when I was a child back in 2010, like when I was 6 years old, to take over the community and become sort of an authority, an ultimate authority. And no, I don't want to buy the intellectual property of thing, but I wanted to become like an administrator, sort of a ruler, an ultimate ruler. And I did not that. I just failed. Because here's what happened. One day I saw a drawing with someone that looked like me in the sense of fashion. I found out that they are called Professor Vox, and they were wearing black hair, short black hair, a dress without sleeves, or a long dress without sleeves, and boots. And I was wearing long hair, like black long hair, a black blouse with short sleeves and a skirt, and sandals with high soles, like very thick soles. And I was very mad because I felt like I'm extra. And in time, I discovered that this coincidence was more than just a simple coincidence. I turned it into a comparison, into a dynamic between 153 and 154, and I decided, you know what? If she associated herself with 154, then I will associate myself with 153 because of our hairstyle and dress and so on. And the problem was actually the fact that I was a jerk this whole time to her, and she was nice, and I did not understood what she meant, and she sent me cute things, and I did not know how to reply, and I tried to be nice, and I did not know how. And in time, she simply told me to leave her alone, and I did not know what I did wrong, and I told her, please don't leave me, please explain what I did, I'm sorry, please. And she blocked me, and I began stalking her on social media, and I asked her on multiple social media what went wrong, and she did not answer me. She simply left me like this. And now I don't know what to do with this YouTube channel anymore, because I created this YouTube channel for them, for Weasel, for Vox, for Max, and also I harassed Max friends simply because I was afraid of karate, and because I was mad that they don't help me make peace with Vox. So it was like this: we made a group chat, and in the group chat I invited them, and we talked, and at the moment I lashed because I did not understand why they don't listen to me and why they don't validate my questions, and I regret doing it. And now I'm like, I sabotaged myself this whole time, and I realized it so late, and I'm really confused. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to delete this YouTube channel. I wish I could be forgiven. I wish I could make amends for what I have done. I wish for another chance. And I try to do something else with my life in the meantime. And I don't really know what, because Ting was my biggest dream ever in my life. And now that I don't can afford for this dream right now, I don't really know what to do anymore with my life. And I'm really confused and scared. And I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that I had to hurt you. I'm very sorry that I learned to be a better person by hurting you. I'm sorry. And mixing multiple genres of games with this channel is not professional, because I wanted initially to make this channel just a sort of a depot for all thing stuff in media. But now I'm really confused with this thing, and I ask you for help, guys. Please give me an advice. What should I do with this YouTube channel? What should I do with my what I have caused? I'm sorry. I understood from what she said about me that I accused her of doing drugs or anything. And dude, I don't care if you do drugs. I just wanted you to let anything you do and work for me. That was all. Vox hates on me, hates me, and I want to tell her that I simply want to be sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt or anything. I simply just wanted to say that please let anything you do, and please let's work together on thing. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know what she thinks of me, but I know one thing. I discovered recently that she was traumatized by a pedophile in 2021 or 2022, I don't know when. And she, like, I don't remember. And she was like, no, this is it. I don't want to befriend my community anymore or anything. And I think I was like an insult to the wound, like salt on the open wound to her. And I did not mean to be like that. And I'm sorry. I don't know what to do YouTube channel anymore, and I don't know because of Vox, because since she's told me to just leave her alone and to forget anything, because she doesn't want me to be inside a server. I cannot post anymore because I don't know what to post anymore, because I want what I post to be relevant, and I don't feel motivated either. And I wanted like to talk to Weasel too, to thank him for creating thing and everything. And now it's just something else. Now I don't really know what to do with my life anymore. But again, I thank them for letting me be toxic and realize how toxic I can be. And I'm sorry. I can't believe it took me so much pain. And yeah, I remember now. One more thing. No, I did not try to befriend that pedophile. I tried to be nice with him and try to understand what happened and try to get as much information as possible from him so I can understand what happened, like to see the full story. And I realized that it was his choice to act like that, and he doesn't change his mind. And because of that, I simply separated myself from him completely. We never been friends, but I felt interested in knowing him for a while because I had seen his art in 2021, and I cut him off of my life because he wanted to be a pedophile, and he is a pedophile, and I don't want to be friends with a pedophile, and that's why I cut him off. And I'm sorry that things turned out like this. And I made a drawing in which I drew him and her, like Vox, and Count. And that drawing was supposed to mean that we could be a community of four members. No, I did not draw myself in the drawing. That drawing was meant to mean that we could be a team, a group of people, a community, a huge, nice community. But it was just a dream. It was just a hope. It never actually happened. I feel like letting this YouTube channel static. I want people at least to hate me for the truth. I want people to know the truth. And I'm so concerned with it because I think that Vox doesn't understand the truth about my intentions. Like, people usually judge you by your actions rather by your intentions. And I want people to know my intentions. My intentions were to be friend with Max, and I never really trusted him, and I never really gave him a chance to be a best friend. I just used him most of the time, and I regret doing that. For Quenzel, I wish we could be friends. I'm sorry for being a jerk and for screaming at him, for not knowing how to say I don't like that Vox dresses like me, and especially the fact that she basically, I feel like she stole my outfit because she started dressing white and wearing sandals just like me. And for Verdant, bro, I want to thank him for giving me these lessons of the snake who ate his own tail. I want to thank him for all this pain. I learned to be a better person by what he did for me. As for Count, I don't really know what to say. I have mixed feelings. I don't really see Count as someone is important. It's just I never got the chance to know him actually. All I know is that he likes Goku, and I don't like Goku. I don't like the series. And for Bogdan, I'm sorry that I made a fool of myself and that I disappointed you. I'm sorry for being such a toxic friend, Bogdan. I'm sorry. I still don't know what Vox or her girlfriend thinks about me. I don't understand. Never told me. But I don't want them to spread lies about me. At least if someone wants to know what happened, please ask me. Or wait, there's this thing. No one really knows the truth. Everyone simply says their version. Maybe I'm not right either, but at least I try to say my perspective over the things, like my intentions. At least my intentions are true, because I know what I meant. I know I don't know what I caused, but I know what I meant, and I meant intentions, and the intentions are are what I meant, and that's it. That's why I'm so concerned, because I want people to know my intentions, my true intentions. I don't know what to do with this YouTube channel anymore. I hope one day I will, or people will help me with it. Thank you guys for listening.